Hi everyone, and welcome to another lesson from the series Learn Piano with me. Today is part 2 from the lesson that we are continuing from last week, Understanding Rhythms. And today I'm going to show you the fourth main variety of the rhythmic units, and basically we'll just do a few exercises learning how to switch between the different lengths of notes. Remember from my last video that I would really like you to first focus only on the timing bit, so you will not be looking at the notes at the same time, although today when we're doing the exercises I would like you to actually play it on a single note, or you can actually play different notes. It really does not matter. The only thing that matters is that you will be focusing on the rhythmic structure and try to play obviously all the length of the notes accurately. As I said last time, try and visualize it in terms of the space and time. I wouldn't really be going into counting or memorizing how each unit sounds. Just try and imagine the longest note and then the next level half of it, the next level half of the half, and then the last one again the half of the previous note. Obviously the difficulty comes when you try to jump between level 4 to level 2, level 3 to level 1, and then back to 4, but that's why it's really helpful if you just focus on some rhythmic exercises. Same as I said last week, try and pick any piece of music that you have at home and try and clap just the rhythmic line. Get really comfortable with not just understanding but spotting those different levels of rhythmic units and be able to really match them all together under the same speed. Remember, the speed isn't really important, it's whatever you choose it to be, but just make sure that the breakdown is fitting in within the same scope or within the same structure of the same pulse basically. So please have a look at this diagram. Those are the 4 varieties of notes that we'll be looking at today, mixing and matching them within the same exercise. And this is pretty much all you'll be encountering for a very long time. There are some other varieties like dotted rhythms and rests and things like that that we can talk about in the next video, but trust me, if you get a hold and get grasp of this rhythmic structure, the 4 levels, you will be able to play so many pieces. And the most important, as I always say, it's really understanding in music. A lot of it is just mental workout. You just have to understand it. There is a logic behind it. Everything is kind of interlinked. Everything is connected. Nothing stands on their own or nothing is abstract. So I'm going to show you actually one exercise, but it will be half of it will be played in the right hand and half in the left hand. And what I would like you to do is to firstly again try and clap it so you don't get distracted by the actual playing bit. See if you are able to manage all those jumping between the varieties whilst holding the same speed and not changing the pulse, and then we'll try and play it on the same note. It can be any note. You don't have to actually play it on the notes that I have written in this exercise. It can be any note, or it can be even different notes in the same hand. You can vary notes, but just make sure that your brain is entirely focused on getting the rhythms right. As always, I'll guide you through this exercise and let me know how you found it.